Alright then guys, look at that. My strength level is now 70. I finally got it from this task of lesser demons. That is brilliant. I can now actually access the Bandos area, Gobbler's Dungeon, which is cool, and probably a whole load of other things as well. But that is awesome. Of course, now I can actually enter the Warriors Guild, which was the whole point of me getting 70 strength, so I could get a combined level of 130 of attack and strength. So I can now get into the Warriors Guild, get going with the Rune Defender, and finally replace this Rune Kite Shield. And yeah, that's really cool actually, because what I can do now is start training up attack and work towards level 70 in that whilst I'm at the guild. I don't know if you get XP from fighting the monsters there, but I will be now training attack from now on, so I can get level 70, so I can get the whip. And then once I've got that, which will take a while, I can get up to at least 60 defense, so I can get dragon. But yeah, that is pretty awesome. That is very cool. 70 strength right there. Took me a little while, but you know, the hardest part is done now, I suppose. I can actually get to the Warriors Guild and get that Rune Defender for the epic attack bonus it has, and really get a move on. It's going to look a lot nicer than the Rune Kite Shield as well, I can assure you that. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And Lesser Demons is not a bad task actually. I keep getting these, but they're really good XP. So yeah, very happy about 70 strength. I'm now actually just going to head to the Warriors Guild. I just want to get there as soon as I can. And then, you know, obviously once I've got the Rune Defender, I'll come back to these guys. So yeah, pretty happy about that. So it's going to take me a while to actually get going with the Warriors Guild. I'm probably going to do the method where you have to fight the suit of armor. So I actually need to get some armor first. I'll probably watch a guide on it just to get going. But very, very happy that I finally got 70 strength, and I'm looking forward to actually getting some of these defenders. And I'll make sure to actually stack up on the Addy defenders and everything like that. So if I do lose my Rune Defender, I can always just go back there and quickly get another one. So yeah, pretty awesome about that. Hell yes, let me in. Here we are. Get out the way, Gommel. Woot woot. Here we go. So I got Mithril in my invent. This is what I'm going to be using for my fight. I'm going to be in this room here, the big room. And I believe you're just going to put the armor down and you can just attack them. You get tokens for it. It's quite easy. Like I said, I can't remember if you get XP for it. It'd be cool if you can, but I don't think you do, because it would just be, I don't know, really OP to do that method. But yeah, that is also. I'm going to grab some food and stuff like that, because it's going to take me a while. I don't actually know how many tokens I'm going to go for, because I have no idea. I just can't remember. I've not been to this place in ages. So I'll probably just get to a comfortable amount, maybe 1,000 or so, and just see how long that lasts me. Hopefully I can get some defenders quick and not too slow. Obviously I've got to start with the bronze defenders as well, so yeah. Alright, let's put this over here. Gonna get some lobsters out, and there they are. Got a nice little drop tab going on here. Nice one. I don't have any attack strength potions or anything like that, which is kind of annoying, but that will do. I guess I can get rid of the ectopile and things like that, since I don't really need that anymore. Let's put that into the Slayer tab. Actually, that won't go in the Slayer tab, because that goes into another tab. Cool. Put that there. More lobsters, please. And there we go. I think that's all I need. Just food, armor. Sweet. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if it's going to be difficult. I think I'll be fine. I'm going to take some damage, but it's probably going to give me a nice amount of tokens each time. So I'll just put that down there. It's going to make the armor guy. I'm going to walk away, and then I attack it, and I get it as a drop. So let's see how this goes. I remember this back in the day. I guess I could use my specs. So he's level 92, so he's quite high. Alright, good start, Sam. Nice one. Oh, look at that. Lovely one hit. And 75, that's what. Whoa, level 10. I could just prayer flick this if I really want to. Shouldn't be too difficult, but yeah, this is how I'm going to do it. I don't know how many tokens you get from it. Hopefully it's a nice amount, and I can really get a move on with this to get the Rune Defender. I mean, I don't think it's going to take me too long. I could probably do this all day. It's quite late for today now, so I could probably start tomorrow and probably finish with the Rune Defender tomorrow if I concentrate. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Good fight, trying to run away. What a scrub. So there we go. Oh wow, 25 tokens each kill. It's not too bad, not too bad. And I did get XP, of course, didn't I? Because I was looking at that. So yeah, might as well. Yep, that's on attack. Sweet, I can start training attack. Probably get a few levels maybe from this. And yeah, nice one. Okay then, so here we go for the 1000th ticket of these, or tokens, whatever they're called. Pretty easy actually. Didn't take me very long. Like, I don't know, this could be not very much for the Rune Defender. Probably is. I probably will have to come back down here again, but 1,000 is good enough for me for the time being. I'm going to go upstairs and use them. I'm going to collect some more food first, and you know, hopefully I can get as many defenders as I can, you know, working up from the bronze all the way to the rune, and hopefully I won't get unlucky, because I know at some point there's going to be one defender which I just can't seem to get, but I'm feeling good, and yeah, hopefully this will pay off. So you probably see me in the next clip getting a bronze defender, if I can get one. I'm sure I can with 1,000 tokens. Okay, so there we go, just got the bronze defender. It took me a while, it did take me a while. I've spent, what, 370 tokens to get it, but there we go. It was nice to actually right click it and see it. You can't really even see it on the floor, so it was nice to actually pick it up. Obviously though, I'm not gonna wear it because it's a lot worse than the, I just said worse, I don't even think that's a word, but yeah, it's definitely not as good as the rune kite shield, of course, but there we go, good start. Well, what am I on about? I'm lying straight to your faces. A bad start, to be honest. I was hoping to get it a little bit quicker, but there we go. Bronze defender. Let's hopefully get the iron defender this kill. Lego. Okay, so I finally got my rune defender. There we go. Nice one. Awesome. It took me ages. I had to get like another 1,000 tokens, and I got all the way to adamant, and I had to get another 500 just to get the rune defender. So yes, I finally got it. I'm glad I got it quite early on this time, actually, because I want to get some more. So I've got some tokens left over to try and push forward and go from there. But yes, very happy to have the rune defender. It's got a nice strength bonus with it, and yes, I can actually finally get rid of these kite shields. Nice one. Right, yeah, I'll probably try and get as many as I can. If I can get one more, that'd be great. Just in case I do lose it, then at least I can have another one in the bank ready to be taken out and used. So yeah, pretty awesome that I got this finally. Looks awesome. Nice, got Dragon Simi, Torso, and now the rune defender. Cool. And there we go, I just got my my placeholder for the rune defender. Awesome stuff. Still got 255 tokens left, which means I could potentially get more. Very nice. If I can get more, that's awesome. Because if I do if you know, just say I do die and lose it, at least I've got some leftovers, so I can just take it out and use it. But yes, I can get a clue scroll. I know these two drop clue scrolls. That'd be great as well. I did actually get one of the clue scrolls from these guys, but I couldn't do it. It was back in the same place where I needed to complete the Legends quest, or at least start it. So that was a bit annoying, but yes, there we go. Second rune defender, awesome. Let's get the third, please. Alright then, so I just got a jellies task for the first time, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, they drop clue scrolls and also rune 4 helms, so hopefully I can pick some of them up. I've got my Staff of Fire there with some nuts, so I can just alch them on the go, so that's like 20k from each helm. And of course, if I get any hard clue scrolls, I will straight away do them, and well, hopefully try to complete them and get some epic loot for some banks. I'm actually getting quite close to 70 attack now, so I want to make as much money as I can towards the Abyssal Whip. That's going to be awesome to get that. And, you know, hopefully I can actually get lucky this task and get some clue scrolls and also some rune 4 helms. And there we go, clue scroll already. Literally after, I think that's like my 3rd or 4th kill. Wow, that did not take very long. Well, let's hope I can do it because, yeah, I want to complete some more clue scrolls. Alright, so that's in the wilderness. I know that's right at the back, so hopefully I won't get PK'd. I actually did have a clue scroll yesterday, which I tried doing on stream. Someone tried to PK me, but I survived. But yeah, I couldn't actually complete it anyway, so yeah, hopefully this one I can go all the way and get the reward. Let's go. Alright then, so I have the casket here for the hard clue scroll. I was actually lucky enough to be able to get all the way and complete it. I believe this is the last step, so let's go for it. Fuck! Okay, maybe it isn't. Alright, I should still be able to do this though. Mithril plate legs, ring of life, and a rune axe. Good fight, oh dear. Okay, so here we go for the hard clue scroll. I actually managed to complete it, which is awesome. I believe this is the last step, so very excited. Let's open it and see what I get. Ooh, Guthix plate legs, not bad. Rune plate body, 12 purple sweets, 2 rune daggers, and a black d'hide body. Wow, Guthix plate legs. Let's have a quick gander to see how much this is. Hopefully a lot of money, because I need it to be a lot of money. It isn't a lot of money. It looks like it's only about 50k. Oh, that's a pretty bad clue then, really. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that, but meh, I don't know. It doesn't seem too bad. 50k, 100k, 110, probably around 140, 130, 140k. Meh, pretty average then, but yeah, it didn't take too long. But yeah, there we go, nice. Probably going to try and, well, I can high out that. High out most of it, really. I might even just high out that. You can get like 38k. Black d'hide body, I can hold on to that, so yeah, I don't know, not too bad. Gonna go back to jellies now, hopefully get some more clue scrolls and some rune 4 helms. Alright then guys, so I decided to sell some of the loot in my tab, the drop tab that is, and my friend Robbo Sickdog here is going to be buying some of it. I've already sold some of my herbs because I need the money pretty much for the Abyssal Whip. So there we go, thank you very much, man. Say time out, he's a great guy. Look at that little spin there for the vid. Do it for the vid, do it for the vine, woo! But yeah, 477k, bought all my herbs. He left some of them, like the guams, which I could use for herb lore, but I have actually got 1 mil now. I have my first 1 mil in 07. Let's just say 1.2 mil. The whip is about 1.5 mil. So I do need a little bit more, but definitely very, very close to getting the whip. I obviously still need to get some XPs first. So 57k. If I can get a jellies task and get a clue scroll, there's a good chance I can actually make that money. But yeah, hopefully I can actually just make bank from the tasks I have. So if I get any like rune items, just high alkit or just herbs or anything like that, that'd be great to push forward to try and get the abyssal whip. But yeah, I've got a cave crawler's task now, so they don't really drop anything good, but yeah, they're quite an easy task, so I can quickly get them done and hopefully get jellies because they're really good fun. And of course they drop the rune 4 helms as well, so bank could be made there. I didn't actually get any rune 4 helms from the previous task. I only just got that 1 clue scroll, but I got the clue scroll after like 10, or not even 10 kills, it's like 5 kills. So hopefully I can get lucky again and get the clue scroll and make bank.